And fuck it and cut their trousers off and run away with them. Yeah.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
I'm going here. Ooh, loots. Here we go. A ring that is fuck all. A deep mushroom. It's a philosophical type.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to go in that room over there.
What did he say? Say you find that I was consequences. Why didn't anyone tell me the Empress was alive?
When Skyrim gets so good at pickpocketing that you can enclose somebody without they're noticing when it's -30. I hate. Yes. Big ladders. Oh, oh no, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Surely we look more suspicious running in and out of fucking rooms. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck. Wait, does not matter? Fuck it, I'm just going in all these rooms then.
Would you look at that? It's already rusting. Where does the old buy this job?
Well, clearly that was a bunch of bullshit, I was told.
Full house. Now, isn't that a shame?
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words
The First
become
Blight,
the
Chapter
clattering-
4. Founded at Weishaupt, a fortress in Andrefell, the Grey Wardens offered humanity hope in its darkest hour. Veterans of decades of battle, the Darkspawn came together and the best amongst— oh shit, I pressed the button. I rotate when I'm nervous. Best amongst them pledged to do whatever was necessary to stem the tide of darkness that swept across the land. These great humans, elves and dwarves, pooled their knowledge of the enemy and formed a united front to put a stop to the archdemon's rampage. And stop it they did. Ballads are still sung today of the first Grey Warden charge into the waves of Darkspawn at the city of Nordboten. Each warden facing 10 or 20 Darkspawn at a time. Squadrons of Grey Wardens mounted on their mighty griffins. Where's my fucking griffin? Soaring through the blackened skies and battling the terrible archdemon with spear and spell. Oh, what a sight it must have been. Incredibly, the Grey Wardens won that first battle. They raised their arms in victory, and suddenly there was hope. The Grey Wardens led the lands of men and the last stalwart defenders of the dwarven halls against the hordes of the archdemon Dumat for the next 100 years, gaining and losing ground but never backing away. From all over Thedas, they recruited whoever possessed the skill and strength to raise the Grey Warden's banner, making no distinction between elven, slave, or human nobleman. And finally, nearly 2 centuries after the first old god rose from the earth, the Grey Wardens assembled armies of men and dwarves at the Battle of Silent Fields. It was then that Dumat finally fell and the First Blight ended. Tevinter Imperium would face a new challenge with the coming of the Prophet Andraste. Thoughts of the Blight grew distant. With Dumat's defeat, the Darkspawn were no longer considered a threat. With the wisdom of hindsight, we know that conceit proved foolish indeed. The task of the Grey Warden was far from over.
Of pebbles on a mountainside. Before the light, all the mystery of the
done.
ages become as leaves scattering in the wind. I may win great battles before men. I may
Oh, Maker, I stepped in something.
Just like you wanted.
So I'm just taking all the items as well now, apparently. Would the humans and the elves fit on the beds? I
Finished.
don't know if they would. There's a door which is
I can't do that.
locked.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
I have to sleep in the fetal position, yeah. What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed
Comfy.
the door by magic.
How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Whose side? I doubt he'll just open the door for me.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Fine, I'll be right back.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left. Count Howe is probably in the
Oh, Matt, really?
last door.
Here, go quietly. Don't make a sound. Don't let them see you. Dude, you need's right next to him, so... Yeah. Oh, I can search those ones as well. Okay, I'm going everywhere. Codex on the Terran of Guaran? No. What was it? Human settlement of Guaran is built directly on top of a dwarven outpost by the same name. Prior to the First Blight, in a time when Ferelden was not yet a nation, it was still carved into barbarian tribes. The outpost served as a source of salt and a means by which the dwarves could reach the sea lanes of the Amaranthine Ocean. Unwilling to come to the surface, the dwarves made an agreement with the local Terran to build a port and relied on the humans to ferry goods between the ships and the underground outpost. This made Guaran a prosperous place and extraordinarily wealthy for a time. When in the Divine Age, the dwarven kingdoms fell in to the Darkspawn and the Deep Roads were closed off, so too did the dwarves disappear from Guaran. The human settlement, the envy of surrounding barbarian tribes, was assaulted and sacked, its wealth stolen. The town remained, however, and despite its remote location, continued to find value as a source of fish and timber. As the first settlement liberated by King Marek and Logain during the Ferelden Rebellion, Guaran was eventually granted to Logain when he became Terran in 9/11 Dragon. Just ignore the guard, that's fine. There's absolutely... Why is the statue looking at the wall? Okay. Wait, we're going to the dungeon?
Allow me. I could do
Ooh.
that for you. Speak.
You could.
What's next?
The riches! I'm not sure that's good red cheese. Oh. How do I get in this one?
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch! Call the watch! We've got an
Oh
intruder!
shit.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh fuck, it didn't work.
Make it be praised.
Well, like, you shouldn't have been... doing things when you shouldn't have. You're supposed to be doing it. I was like, what would be the right word for that? I nearly came out with canoodling, but it just sounds really weird. Nation of Antiva. The rest of the civilized world. It is common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, this is untrue. The line of kings in Antiva has remained unbroken for 2,500 years, simply that nobody pays attention to them whatsoever. The nation is ruled, in truth, by a collection of merchant princes. They are not princes in the literal sense, but heads of banks, trading companies, and vineyards. Their power is conferred strictly by wealth. But Antiva is not primarily renowned for its peculiar form of government, nor for its admittedly unparalleled wines. Antiva is known for the House of Crows. Since Antivans are well known for being good at everything but fighting, it's more than a little ironic that Antiva possesses the most deadly assassins in the world. Their fame is such that Antiva keeps no standing army. No king is willing to order his troops to assault her borders, and no general is mad enough to lead such an invasion. The attack would likely succeed, but its leaders would not see the day. She did things. We eventually blew it. Yeah, she did before, didn't she? Oh, more things. I guess we're going to the chest of documents. Oh! Rewarding documents? Do I get to see these documents in any way? Is that quests? Plot items. Papers bearing Greywarden seal. Text is gibberish, probably encrypted. I'm not sure who any of us are. Uh-oh.
What? Who goes there?
Who?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
Yeah, snap, crackle, pop.
You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Yeah, who are you?
I am Riordan, Senior Grey Warden of Jada. And you must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description.
What description is that? How did Arl Howe capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
What are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue.
Short with
I was
twice.
sent when we received no word from King Kaelin as to the outcome at Ostagar.
Yeah.
The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
How large a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Joining ritual. Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon.
Yeah,
Ferelden's
I think
supply
this
should have
the
been in
the
vault,
Orlesian
but it was
ones.
gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Where's how?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me,
Wait, how did you get out?
a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good
Division's
luck,
enormous military unit.
sister.
Oh wait, is that the armies from Orlais then? No. The dude's just there and he's yep. Okay. Oh, this is a torture place. Could make me longer on that, couldn't we? Make me taller. Between 6,000 and 25,000 soldiers. Yeah, it's probably what they brought from the Orlais side. Like, regular dudes. So it was 200 Grey Wardens. Imagine they would be like in not as many. Yes, I will gather my party and venture forth. I need to find something that'll be a makeshift vase. And all I'm thinking of is potentially old coffee containers. And you get the glass ones, if there's any about. Only cavalry though? Wow, wow, Maybe it was for distance. They went, fuck it, we want them up front. All we need to do is erect fortifications, you're screwed. Wait, who's in here? Oh, Rexel! Hey! Oh shit! We're poisoned? And slowed. I don't know which one it is. Fucking hell. Resist dates. Oh, it's like oil on the ground. Or something that slows. Which way am I going? It could be either way. I need to find him though. Oh, I need a key! No! Get away with you. Oh, just a lesser injury kit? Surely some of these dudes have got to have a key on them. Now is this money? Well, I guess not then. Where does one find a key?
We should do something, and quickly.
It's like, let's wait for you to come over here. He went flying. Got a pile of sacks, we've got wooden grate. Barrels, mushrooms, and barrels with another mushroom. Major event. Fun fact, talking arm size. The number for fight in urban environments seems a ratio that's 9 to 1. I have 9 times more men than them. It only really works in offense. So you're doing the, the bum rush of the century, or you're having to feed between. Oh, jeez, yeah. I mean, horses doing sweet nothing.
Foolish creature.
Oh, fuck.
Should know better
Okay,
than to
fine.
attack. Can I give you a ladder? You can get off my back. Now's better than later. All right.
Oh no, oh no. Well, can spin. Hit them all. Oh, these poor hounds.
Ladder, so you can get off my back. Got it. Now's better than later. All right. Got it.
I don't stand a chance. My poor sods. Still looking for a key though. Now, how quickly are these dudes going to spawn or loot, if anything? I'm guessing nothing. Yeah, it's been taking a while longer for the loot to spawn. Eee, what have I done? What was that? Can you stand up please? Maybe I can spin.
Now's better than later. Can I give you a ladder? You can get off my back. All right. I'll get on.
Give you a ladder so you can get off my back. Oh, it's not difficult to do though.
Make him praised.
Oh shit, it's locked. Wooden
I
shield.
finished.
I want a key. That's what I'm after. I want to go and get Rexel.
Just like
Is
you
it
wanted.
Rexel? Is that his name? The dude I've been after for a quest for how long?
It's done.
Maybe I'll walk along with her so she can detect traps. Oh god, I can't. Nope. Let me in. Let me in. Torturer. Oh, what a name. You're just torture number 1.
All right. Now's better than later. Can I give you a ladder? You can get off my back. Here comes trouble. Get off my back. Got it.
Not bad. Wait, why? Is there still someone here?
Sure.
What? When? What are you doing to him? Floral bar. This victories cross border, going fast, meaning you're establishing and protecting supply lines. Oh no!
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Are you alright?
All right. You taunt me with such a question. After what they've done, I doubt I'll ever be able to raise my arms again.
His head looks a little
Alright.
bit small for his body,
What do such words even mean?
but I don't know.
Still, I owe you my life. And now that I look, I see you bear no livery from my father. So, to whom should I direct my gratitude?
Of the Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with.
You
If you
were
talk to
concerned
him,
by his nipple placement
I'm
and his
certain
head
he would offer
size.
you any reward you might ask.
Oh, brilliant. Will your father side against Logain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off.
No, there
I
wasn't.
swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father
Okay,
will
so
be
we
there.
saved you.
Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the
Do I
last
have
of
to
this place
escort
too
a
soon.
naked person around? Tortured noble? Wait, what? No, what's going on? Hold on. What's his quest? Freed Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd. No, Sighard. From Arl House torture room. Might appreciate being told about this. Where? Was he in the tavern? Hey Draken, how you doing? Oh, I knew Summon Bar production. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, what the fuck? Is it? I mean, if you're doing that, the likelihood is they're why do you need the spikes then? I feel like I'm looking at some weird art installation. Oh look, there's the rest of the loot that I never fucking get because no, Liliana,
I'm here
no,
for
fuck
you.
off. You're never here for me, bitch. You won't even give me your quest. Now where am I going? What do we have? We've got. Oh, Rexel. Here we go. Try and get him.
Something is coming.
No shit. There's people. There's people coming.
I'll get on it.
Ain't no kill like overkill.
Get off my back. All right, all right. You have no skill, only desperation.
President Evil. Brilliant. Few installments of that already.
All right, all right. I'll get on it.
Oh, can we just decapitate him? Shit. Stuck behind the bodies. The guard. Oh, jailer? Key to the lower prisons. Yes. We didn't kill him though, did we? I don't think we did. Hey, here we go.
Sounding the horns for retreat. You hear it?
Everyone's naked when they
You hear
get
the dogs
tortured in
howling?
this place. Or practically.
Sounding the horns for retreat.
No. The door.
Sounding the horns for They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams.
Make it rain counter two. Technically 3 it would have been, because when the dude grabbed the guard and snapped his neck, he took his outfit from him, and the dude was left, like, the guard was left inside naked. Oh no. Shh, it's alright.
Mother, Can you smell the blood?
Oh, you poor dude.
They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died.
I love that.
And we
When you
left
get
them
games that do the
in the swamp. The witch.
when you make your
The
character and you
witch.
can make them look older
Poor
in the
soul was
face.
obviously torn by guilt from
It's just
Ostagar.
face. No other part of the body
Whatever they
like
did sent him over
ages.
the edge.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Okay, you're Rexel, aren't you? Your family's looking for you.
No family. No family. All friends. All daughters. All wives are dead.
I need to go home? Mama Murphy in Fallout 4 is the body of 25-year-olds.
Leave. Yes, leave.
I'll let you go.
Find someplace safe.
I mean, the guards are probably going to get to you first, but... Oh. Would it have been kinder to... Oh, no. Just transfer for a reward. He'd been driven mad from torture and imprisonment. Is there a way to heal that? I don't know.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life
Don't ask me how I know. Arl Urian died months ago.
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
King is dead as well. Logain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Okay, cool. Oh, hi! Hi, Rexel.
I swear allegiance to King Cailan of Ferelden. King Cailan of corpses.
Oh, for a second he was like... standing. There's the body of a Greek god underneath those robes. Right, so we've done that quest. I can hand it back in, I guess. I'll go here. I'm gonna loot everything. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to finish probably before I get to the next encounter. Why have you got... Do we think it's blood or ink or paint in some way? Alcohol? The red stuff in the bottles? I don't know, it kind of looks a bit suspicious to me. Maddie hides secret. Wait, secret toilet passage. Oh no. Push the button and the passage opens. Oh, brilliant. Oh, what's that? Okay, can I open this one?
Sorry.
I can't open that one.